shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Thompson outside. To the wing, right side. Off target with the three.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, shooting one.
You can click on it and access the PS5's browser. There, you can search practically any page, including YouTube.
One shot.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. The dry spell continues. Here's Cardinal. 7 points in the game. Down to 5 on the... And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Baseline try. Rebounded by the Lakers. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Inside.
Lakers foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
They look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to get to them.
Takes it inside. Ball for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
And he lobs it up top.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Cardinal. He's got 9. Down low. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete.
Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Cardinal. Outside wall. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Wall covering. Pass to Thompson. There's the 3. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers going the other way now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Cardinal. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Here's Robertson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Cardinal. His 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. He hangs, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
At the line for the Lakers. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Jump shot is good that time. Give him 8.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Pass to Erickson. Fox outside. Here's Cardinal. Launches a 3. No good on the shot.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Robertson. Tipped. Here's Cardinal. He's got 15. Oh, swiped away. He's covered by Fox. The rebound by Sims. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Cardinal. Pass to Erickson. Rebounded by Joseph. Joseph has got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And the Lakers shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Here's Cardinal. Fox outside. Pass to Erickson. Fires from deep. The Suns clear it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the middle. Here's Joseph. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. A quick break. And we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
The way they shot the ball from the three-point line last year was sensational. It's a huge staple of their offense.
Elbow shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 10.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
1:21 left in the first half of this one. Here's Cardinal. He's got 15. Pass to Erickson. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Fox. A shot to stop the drought. Rebounded by... He's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Robertson. Looking for his... Here's Joseph. He's covered by Fox. From the low block. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Cardinal. Pass to Fox. Here's Erickson. Here's the 3. Cardinal with the bucket. And the Lakers... lead by 14.
Here in the second.
Oh, hit the wrong button.
Second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the left side wing.
Substitution for your Lakers.
"15 seconds left in the second period. Here's Robertson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Webb. Takes a 3. And no good. And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And Kenny, were there any specific teams you looked forward to playing?
I mean, any team Shaq was on, because you had to be hyped for that, especially when you got Akeem when they go head-to-head. I always look forward to that.
Yeah, you're lucky you had him, Kenny, because you were terrified to come down into the paint.
Not true. I wasn't terrified, just a little bit shaky.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Lakers.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the...
Oh, this is all right here. Options. Imagine. How are we gonna do this? What else?
And with the
Sorry, my settings are all messed up from a chat I was in the other day. Test. Test.
Second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
Yo. This shit's going to be loud. Alright. It's not to this rock you like that. What's going on, EPW?
Over to the wing. On the mark with the 15-footer. 12 points for him.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And for Phoenix, out to the right wing. Here's Cardinal. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Give him 20. Phoenix is shooting only 42%. Pass to Webb. Slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it's Cardinal missing. And the Suns with possession. Next up on the schedule,
welcome to the
Clippers.
stream.
That'll be a home game. And
This is not my actual my league. Actually, right now I'm testing the auto generator draft classes. I'm seeing how the players develop and turn out, and what players come into the league, how they look, and all that stuff. This is extremely nice. I think I saw that actually.
Pocket 6. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And we just had to see that mobile
sure
one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
I think I've gotten all the information though I need from for what I was looking for about this.
Here's Cardinal. Give him 20.
I've concluded that auto-generated draft classes are not that good at all.
That shot is off. 8 for 13 so far. For Phoenix,
And they
they've
haven't,
got
and
4
they
of
have
their
not
first
been
5
touched
shots
since
to go
last year
since the
for
break.
sure.
And he trims the lead
I'm
to
almost
single
positive.
digits.
Like 95% positive.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes
I
played.
mean, it really, to a lot of people, it really doesn't matter about the auto-gen draft classes because they just use the created classes in the game.
Pass to Cardinal.
But yeah, it's not an excuse for why we've got classes on goal. I feel
Shot clock at 5.
you almost like can't use these. To be completely honest with you.
But the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
I forgot, you can't really play
He's checked
defense
in for the
like
Suns.
this guy. I don't think.
Substitution, Thompson.
From the arc. Rebound, the Lakers.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Cardinal. Outside wall.
I should have dropped that off and then
Misses the layup.
that was a bad take.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes.
What's this guy's name? Cloud. I guess.
Hand in hand, Alan. Thanks. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
The Lakers making a switch here. Farrell's checked in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
They get it back. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And here's Wall. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Farrell. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. He's got 9.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Now here's Thompson. That one a little long. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Farrell. He's got 9. Six to shoot. He jams it straight down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Thompson outside. From downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. From outside. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. wall covering. Over to the wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Here's Farrell. Defended by Thompson. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. In third, Phoenix.
They really take pride in defending the rim and sending shots back with some authority.
And the Suns making a change here. Joseph's checked in. The Suns have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Phoenix calls timeout.
It may be a player's lead, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
He's covered by Fox. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Give him 23.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Now here's Fox. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the Suns making a change here.
Change the driver. Should have took that.
Pass to Webb. Here's Robertson. Launches it. He drops it from range.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Farrell. He's got 9. Fox outside. Pass to Sims.
He can't shoot.
The Lakers with another miss. The Suns have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter.
Why he popped that? He can't shoot.
Here's Joseph. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's Farrell. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim. Just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Oh, good though.
Pass to Fox. Here's Erickson. Oh, they get a hand on it. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Farrell. He's got 11. Fox outside. The shot from 20 feet out. And it's Webb with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
To the paint. This for the tie. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Earlier in the Here's Farrell. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Erickson. Pass to Farrell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Suns on offense. They're
about
on a 16-7
the My League,
run.
Jimmy, or about the game?
Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 13.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive
yeah, I would say
attack.
it's worth it for
It was
sure.
about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Sure. No, this is
Pass to Robertson.
auto-generated.
The shot off that time.
This is the auto-generated players. So what I ended up doing was skipping up in the My League
Here's Farrell.
20 years
And it's a
to
6-point
see
Los
what the
Angeles
league would
lead.
look like in 20 years and what players they generated. Because I feel personally 2K does a bad job of auto-generating players.
Here's Joseph.
So I wanted to see if it has improved any. What's going
Now 8
on?
seconds separating the 2 blocks.
But I wanted to see if
Pass to Sims.
2K has improved any with that, and they really haven't, in my opinion. But I've only played a couple games so far, but to me it seems like it's the same as what it usually
They have
is.
just
So
nailed their halftime adjustment.
that was my
That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one
that's
out.
what I'm trying to figure out.
Here's Webb. Right wing.
I'll
Fires
say.
for 3.
So
That
a
shot is
lot of
off.
people don't use the auto-generated classes for that reason. So I just wanted to see how the auto-gen classes play out, what the players look like, what their accessories look like, all of that stuff. I know, like, to some people it's not that important, but to me it feels a little bit off when the NBA players and the auto-generated players they don't match each other. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I was figuring out, but I pretty much have my answer. I'll probably play maybe 1 or 2 more games because I can say this game played different than the first game I played I'm not like a specific team or anybody. I just chose all the teams, and again I just want to see what players came out in the draft, how they developed, and all that stuff. But if this was up to me, I definitely would not use auto-gen draft class if I had the choice. Or if I did, I'd have to edit so much of the class. You might as well just use somebody else's class.
I think that's
Whether it's a real roster or a fictional roster class. But these are not that good in my opinion.
Takes the 3. On target from range. And the Lakers lead.
I would say mainly because the tendencies, I don't know. It might just be me, but I think the tendencies are way off for a lot of the players. I can say the jump shots and stuff they got better at. Before I played the jump shot, they did it was all bad. I just feel like they just threw everything in a randomizer, and then whatever came out is what came out. It didn't really matter what the player was, what position he played. He might have had Shaq's free throw, and he's a guard. He can shoot, so it would be random stuff like that. So I can't say it has gotten a little better, but overall these still I would say are not viable classes to actually play with. But it's up to you, I guess. I just don't think I would play with these classes if I had a choice.
Here's Cardinal.
To me, I don't think they reflect.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
I don't think they reflect the way the game plays. When you play with the NBA players, the
Suns have
official
got
rosters.
just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. The 3 ball.
And the reason why
They recover it.
Because some people may be thinking like why it's important and why it matters. The reason why is because this is the rosters or the players that 2K is generating. So in my opinion, I feel like
first free throw is good.
When they generate these rosters and players, this is kind of like a reflection on how 2K wants the game to be played. So, you know.
It's both from the stripe. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Do a video, another video on this. I did one a couple years ago talking about the draft classes. So I'll probably do another one. This has been a while. Just to give an update since the last time I did it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Joseph.
Like the first tendency, like I've noticed, like, let's see with this guy. Like you just notice kind of weird tendencies. Like let's see, this guy, Joseph 40. Maybe he can shoot. We'll see. That was his first 3 taken, 75 3-pointer, so that's not bad.
Sun's missing.
Not mad at that shot.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Cardinal. Misses the 3.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
So I'll probably do something similar for Madden too, to see how their auto-gen draft classes, where players come out of theirs.
Another shot. It's deflected.
But I wanted to do 2Ks first because they have been synonymous for having horrible auto-generated draft classes. I think Madden has gotten at least better, but yeah, these ones are not good.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Shot through the cold.
He probably missed that. Yeah.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And he's going for the oop here.
Yeah, overall, I think the game's pretty solid. I think it's one of the better GPs for sure.
They've done a great job, but they're not
definitely a game that
you'll
have to, I feel, take some time with to learn. Everything that I've noticed so far has been pretty solid. Personally, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't. Even though like you see me shooting and making shots, I'm using real player percentage because I don't have that the energy for that frustration of doing like learning all these player shots and stuff. Like I feel like you know, maybe like I'll get into that, but right now I think real player percentage is what I'm gonna use.
Here's Cardinal
for the moment. Like it's just too much for me for shooting right now. Shooting is, I mean, don't get me wrong, shooting is pretty much the same as it's been. They just, honestly, the only difference is they just like messed with the meter speeds, but the actual shooting, there's no real difference in it, in my opinion. And that's what the meter speeds and with the player's actual jump shot animations. But it's the shooting's exactly the same as every other year, in my opinion. But I didn't feel like
first free throw is good.
You know, doing all that. Like
and he makes both free throws.
Playing with the actual
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2
shooting
from outside here in the fourth quarter.
The manual shooting. So I'll just play it with shot percentage. You know, there's shots that I'm gonna miss, obviously with shot percentage, but I don't have the I don't have the energy to learn all the player shots, all the shot meter stuff. Maybe like when I actually start my league, I'll do that, but right now it's just more of like testing and seeing what's new, what's different, what's the same, what's been updated, all of that good stuff. So as far as I can tell, like I said, I don't really see a huge difference.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, I don't really see a
The
huge
Lakers
difference
have
with
gotten 3 of
the
7
auto-gen
attempts in
players.
this fourth quarter to fall. No good there. 8 for 13 now.
I have to find a way. I have to learn how to get, after I have somebody on their feet, I have to learn how to get by them. Because that happens a lot, to where I'll have someone off their feet, and I can't get by them.
Deep three-point range. The shot, no good.
Computer
Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. He takes it in.
And I know they're going to call anything.
Here's Cardinal.
He can shoot, guys. I know he can shoot.
The Lakers with another miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
What about you guys? What are your thoughts on 2K so far? You guys liking it? No?
Out to the right wing.
Did you like 2K22 better? Previous 2K?
The Suns need to get off a shot. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Lakers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Cardinal. Outside wall. Pass to Cardinal.
Yeah, this was more of an impromptu stream as well. I wasn't specifically going to stream today, but since I was on the game, I was like, why not just throw the stream up for now to see if anyone comes in here as well. But yeah, I'll probably play a game on this, get on Madden for a little bit.
Here's Cardinal, down low. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot.
Why not?
And
What?
will go to the line. Sims, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And that one misses. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Webb. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Phoenix is shooting 40% so far in this one.
Yeah, what's your why not question? Why not in terms of the shooting? Why not what?
And he can't get the first one.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Pass to Wall.
This guy has a lot of post-up plays, and he is not a post-up player. It's so weird.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take
Like, yeah, stuff like that. Like
and he makes the first.
You want to look at too, or what I was intending on looking at too. Like when the players do come into the league, like what?
And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 10.
How does the game
wing.
adjust to like drafting a player? Like this guy, like the center for this team. I have to look at his post stats, but I don't think he's specifically a post player. Looking at his inside game, so. He has a lot of post-up plays, but that might be in his play calling tendency. So I would have to check that as well. But
we've seen that more than once today.
Stuff like that. When I say like the rosters aren't viable, or I mean the draft classes aren't viable, that's what I mean. Like it doesn't make sense for this player, if he doesn't have
To the right
post
side.
moves, to have post plays called, even if it's plays in the playbook.
Pulls up
Like,
at the
even
elbow.
this is,
And it's
so let's check that real quick for this guy. You know, he's been having a pretty decent game. What's his name? Where's this guy at? Is it him? Yeah, this guy. So as you see, he can really shoot the ball. Really shoot the ball. Okay, so he does have a little bit of post in terms of like his hook and his fade, but he can shoot the ball better. A little bit of post control, draw the foul, like so. But essentially, he's a shooter. Let's see some of his tendency. High mid-range tendency. Let's see, high three-point tendency. So it looked like some of this stuff looks right in terms of step through. In terms of driving dunk tendency, I'm not sure why it's. Maybe he can dunk, but I know that inside is a B minus. I don't know. Okay, so dunk tendency, I feel like it's a little bit too high for his dunking ability, but he can dunk though, so I'm not really too upset about that. So for this guy, I guess his isn't too bad, but let's see what he doesn't have any. Yeah, he doesn't have any post plays. I mean, he doesn't have any post badges or any post ability versus his shooting ability. He has some post abilities, but not enough for them to call as many post plays as they have, in my opinion. This looks like this would be another one for him too.
6 on the shot clock.
The post option there.
Releases. Here's Sims. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming.
What's going on, Willie Green? Yeah, I didn't start with Madden 23 stream yet, but I'm gonna start it after this. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So,
to fall from outside the arc here in the
I'm gonna wrap this game up. Looked a little bit. Had some stuff into my league, and then I'll start up on Madden stream.
Just looks so fluid. Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. From the corner. The second effort. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Pass to Webb. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You said a PG, like point guard, you mean?
Everyone is practicing 3.
The Lakers call timeout.
Oh, I try not to. Sometimes it slips out, but
yes, you have to regroup and make sure you get a good shot.
I try to keep it pretty clean overall.
Outside wall. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Here's Sims.
Never know
to the
who's
left
watching,
side wing.
you know.
And it's good as he slugs it right through the net. He's got
I know
25.
my nephew watches sometimes, so I try to keep it clean for him.
Coaches talk about those
for
two
whoever.
elements all the time.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter here. Tries a 10-footer, and they pick up 2.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
The Lakers in the lead.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. A lot of the games so far, in my opinion, have been pretty solid.
Another shot.
At least I mean in terms of Madden and 2K, I definitely am enjoying both games as of right now. You know, I know hockey and FIFA are around the corner. I don't know if you play either one of those, but we'll see how those games are. But to be honest, I'm not really too surprised by that because just knowing how gaming goes when you're jumping to a new console, usually that first game is just a port of the last console. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Really do. But yeah, I've been gone for a little bit, but I do plan on being a bit more consistent. I was waiting for the Madden patch and just to get familiar with that. I'm ready to start my franchise.
32 seconds left to play.
So that's what I was waiting for that. So I have
good work on the boards.
to get that going. But what I was saying was, yes, for sure, right around the corner, for sure.
First free throw is good.
It's been a long grind for doing YouTube for a long time, believe it or not.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Cardinal.
Oh, nice.
Pass to Wall.
So yeah, I try to, again, see, I try to keep it clean, you know, for sure, for the most part, because you just never know who's watching. Nice. Hitting the team.
And so it's the Lakers with the
Cool.
W.
That's always a fun time for sure.
And one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at
But
home, and I really think they
what I was saying was, it's usually like that for when it comes to, especially the sports games, when they're coming from, you know, console to console.
This is Brian Anderson signing off. As we
Okay.
present New Balance Player of the Game.
No, I'm not sure if I know who that is. Too hype, but you know, I probably do know who they are. I'm pretty sure that's what's the name of them. Yeah, I kind of figured it was them. But what I was saying was going from console, Cash Nasty, Jesser, Jidel, Zach. Yeah, I know that. Not really sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I kind of after I thought about it, I figured it was them. What I was saying was when you're going into a new console generation, like so going from PS4 to PS5, that first game is usually a port of the PS4 game, so it's gonna play very similar to that. The second year is usually what they're working on while they are coming into the console generation. So it's usually just like a updated version of the last game, and that third game, which would be this year, the third year of the games coming out, is usually when the games have significant improvement from those first 2 years. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really surprised that these games are a lot better, or this is going to be a good year for gaming. And yeah, PS5 has been extremely difficult to find for sure. I think I just saw that a new PS5 is coming out, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully they start to turn up a little bit easier, you know, in the coming months, or yeah, within a year or so, because eventually they're going to stop making the games for the PS4 console, and it's going to be strictly for PS5 and the Xbox. So yeah, Walmart is going to be difficult to find it there for sure. I think that your best bet, there's a I keep forgetting the name of this app. I think it's called, what is it? There's this app that I found mine on. I think this is it actually right here. It's called Hotstock. So if you download the Hotstock app and type in PS5, if you have a smartphone, and you should, it usually updates you in your, like around your city, when PS5s or whatever you're looking for. We'll just use PS5 since that's what we're talking about. It lets you know when they are in stock near you, and they also have what else do they have on there? They also will let you know, like, if they're in stock online as well. So I don't know, like, how, you know, if there was a PS5 available like today right now, if you'd be able to get it or not. You know, I'm not really sure of like your financial situation and stuff, which, you know, it's not for me to know, so you don't have to tell me. But usually I feel like that would be the best way to find one. Or I guess PS5, PlayStation Direct. I know people get it from there as well. So I feel like those would be the best options for you to find a PS5. So I'm going to put this in the video as well, this what I'm about to discuss now. So this is what I was talking about when it comes about the tendencies and stuff. So this guy has a 67.3, and he took 4 threes this game. So it's not great. Cowboys fan. I could tell by the logo. So how do you feel about Dak? I know Dak is gonna be out for a little bit of time. How are you feeling about your Cowboys this year? Let's see this as well. Let's see who's all in the league. Okay, so yeah, this is as well. So it's like splitting hairs. I think it was 8. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, their quarterback situation. Hopefully, their quarterback situation there, they can like find a way. I know some people are thinking that they might bring in Cam Newton, or that was an option, and but I think what can are you? I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. I was born and raised, and that's the team I follow. Nah, Pats or Bucks. Nah. I don't. Yeah, I know what you meant. Pats, have never liked them. Obviously, being from Buffalo, was never a Pats fan. Never could get with them. And the Bucks, I always had a little disdain toward the Bucks when they won the Super Bowl, because another team I really liked was Oakland, or now Las Vegas, and when they beat the Bills have a very good team right now, but when they beat the Raiders in the Super Bowl, I always had like a little despise toward Tampa Bay. So, but yeah, the Bills, it was definitely some tough years for sure. Growing up and watching them, so it's not like this isn't just a team that I just started to watch and follow. Like, it's been a while. We went through a ton of quarterbacks that weren't that good. So to finally have Josh Allen come and do his thing. All right, I don't know about that. Everyone has their opinions, but to see Josh Allen come in and go from, I think he was have a 6-win team, then to have a 10-win team, and then just to see him progress, it's really been really nice to see. So I'm excited for this year. But I'm about to shut down this stream real quick, and I'm gonna load back up and White Vic, that's funny. But yeah, I'm gonna shut the stream down, and I'm gonna load back in on Madden, because it doesn't let me just go from game to game. Like, I have to start up a whole nother stream. So I'll be right back. Join back up for anybody who wants to talk, discuss, watch me play. So yeah.